welcome everybody. My name is Marilee Burnett. I am your tarot reader, back with the messages for the week of December 16th. Yes, we are counting down to the last few days before Christmas, but the astrology doesn't stop just because the holidays are right around the corner. So we have lots to share. And if you want to make sure that you do not miss out, make sure that you are clicking on that subscribe button below. That way you'll get notified every time I release new content. Plus, you can subscribe to my website channel, marileeburnett.com, and go out and take a look at all of the astrology that's out there for the rest of the year that is posted within the December monthly horoscope, the full moon in Gemini that just happened, the new moon in Capricorn, which could bring some pretty dramatic changes, and of course, already take a look at January, and you'll want to check back soon to see a version of a recorded session I did to preview all of the changes coming in 2025. Things are going to not look anything like they look today as we move through these next 2 years in particular, and you might want to know how that affects you. Now, as usual, we are going to go to Aries through the sign of Pisces. So I will pull a card for each of these signs. And you want to make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising. Put all of the 3 messages together to get a well-rounded idea of what the week ahead has in store for you. And then, of course, like, comment, share, and engage with me on my channel. I love answering your questions. All right, with that, let's get started with Aries. Well, Aries, for the week ahead, you have the 6 of Raphael. This is another Radley Valentine deck, and this has everything to do with embracing love, giving and sharing love. Whenever we see the 6s, there's balance going on, and Raphael rules over the energy of love. That's why it has the color green associated with the 4th chakra, the heart chakra. And so there's something you are sharing, and it could be with friends, it could be a friend from the past, it could even be a love from the past. So you have some beautiful energy ahead for this week. And keep in mind, Venus and Jupiter offer a blessing that could be love as well. You want to see where that happens for you. All right. Up next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus. The pages carry messages to us. And so this is something that you receive information on that you're really passionate about. So the Archangel Gabriel is associated with the energy of the wands, and wands are all about our passions. It also carries the energy of the number 1. So there is something new you are invited to begin this week, and all you have to do is pursue it. And of course, pay attention. So it's a good time to make sure you are looking at emails, looking at actual mail, listening to the conversations around you, because chances are there is something that you hear this week that invites you to do something that you're really going to enjoy. So keep me posted. Next, we have Gemini. All right, Geminis. When we see the 10 of Michael, there is a frustrating, a painful, a difficult situation that has finally come to an end. And the good news is, right, when it comes to an end, then a new opportunity is invited in for you. So keep pushing through this week. The swords have everything to do with the thoughts that we think. So if something has been weighing heavily on you, something involving, of course, communication or your own thinking, this painful thinking that you've been stuck in, this is the time where it's finally done and complete. All the things that you've been worrying about, it's time to just let all that go. I love the picture in this deck and on this card, which is literally about taking a final bow, right? So you are ready to be done and to be complete. And that 10 energy, of course, then becomes the number 1. So there's something brand new that will begin as a result of you finally letting whatever this is go. So good luck, Geminis. Put the past in the past. Next, we have Cancer. All right, Cancers, you are engaging with the Knight of Raphael this week. So this is the Knight of Cups. Somebody could rush in and try to sweep you off your feet, literally. And if it's not about love, it is something, though, you will love. So trust that this person, with whatever they're bringing to you, is with an open heart, and it's somebody that you can trust to share genuine love and feelings and emotions with you. So let it in, open your heart. Don't be so protective of it, and see what results, right? So the Knights are a court card, and they carry the energy of the One. So again, this could be a very new romantic opportunity, or at least something new that you will love. And when it's the Knights, they charge in. So again, it could catch you unexpectedly this week, but it's definitely worth the disruption in your life to let this in. Let me know what it is, Cancers. Next, we have Leo. All right, Leo. A fire sign with a card associated with the energy of fire and passion. And of course, the Ace of Gabriel is the Ace of Wands. And so this is a gift from your Archangel Gabriel that comes through and offers you a fast start to head off in a new direction. And this new direction is something to do possibly with your career, and it would be something that you're very passionate about. So you absolutely want to accept whatever this offer is, because of course the aces are a hand from God, right? They come from the heavens unexpectedly, and a new opportunity just plops in your lap. So the ace is the number one too. So that means, again, this week is full of new opportunities for you, Leos, and you want to grab it and run with it and take me with you and keep me posted on what it is. Next, we have Virgos. All right, Virgos, you have the Chariot. So there is something major, right? This is a major arcana card. I think it's the first we've seen this week. And the Chariot is all about taking control of your destiny, taking control of your direction, taking control of your future. You may have a conversation this week, where maybe two conversations this week that propose something that you have to make a decision about. So it's important that you don't just sit back and let things unfold. You have to pick up the reins on this Chariot, right? You've got the black, you've got the white, light versus dark. There's a path forward that you need to pay attention to and choose. So it's a big deal. The number 7 says go within and reflect on these options before you decide. But then once you do, this is a number that brings great success, the Chariot. So you, again, want to pick up those reins and head forward. All right, keep me posted, Virgos. Next, we have Libra. You know, it's so interesting. There's some cards that seem to just always come up no matter what deck I use. And the 5 of Ariel, also known as the 5 of Pentacles, is one of those cards. And this would suggest, Libras, that there are some of you out there that are going through some challenges and some struggles all alone, and you really don't need to keep doing that. You definitely know you cannot continue on this path. You have to think about your finances, but you got to stop thinking about them in a way that is so negative and just keeps inviting more negativity into your life. The good news is that number 5 is the energy of change. Ariel represents money and pentacles. So this is a week where your circumstances can change if you just look and become aware of the help and the resources that are out there for you. Let me know how I can help. Next, we have Scorpios. All right, speaking of Pentacles, maybe you Libras need to talk to Scorpios because they are the Queen of Ariel, the Queen of Pentacles this week, which means that you as a sign are feeling very successful. You feel grounded as far as your finances go this week. And it could be that you're interacting with the Queen of Pentacles, which again, somebody who is on solid ground with her finances and may have an offer to make you this week, Scorpio. So are you looking to make some changes as far as your finances go? Well, make sure that the advice that comes in should feel trustworthy. It should feel practical. This isn't a taking huge risk time. It's a time to move forward carefully and cautiously, but it definitely will be a feel-good week for you as well, Scorpios. Let me know how that goes. Next, we have Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. When you see the Four of Raphael, which is also known as the Four of Cups, there is something that has been a disappointment for you, but you're focusing on it too much. And there is hope, there is help. If you look at Archangel Raphael, he's looking over, watching over your shoulder, helping you to move through whatever this disappointment is. We also have the dragonfly represented here, and that is hopeful. So let whatever this is go. Don't sit there and focus on what didn't work out. Instead, you need to focus on what is still possible, right? The number 4, when it comes to our emotional self, is about creating new structures and new foundations where we can feel more emotionally secure. So make sure that's where your energy and attention is focused, on the future and not focused on the past disappointments. All right, keep me posted, Sagittarius. Next, we have Capricorn. You have the 10 of Gabrielle, which is the 10 of Wands. And that can mean that the week ahead for you is a heavy one, right? You are carrying a heavy load when we consider the 10 of Wands. All those wands, all those things that you're passionate about, all of them, you're carrying them on your back by yourself. And it's pretty stressful. So you don't just want to give up and set your load down, but what you might want to do this week, Capricorns, is reach out to others who can actually help you. And stop trying to be everything for everyone, like the workhorse that you are. This week, you got to make yourself a priority, and there's some things and some people that you just need to say no to. And then when you're done with this heavy lifting work this week, something new can begin again. Don't repeat the pattern. Don't get stuck picking up everybody else's responsibilities. Focus on your own. All right, keep me posted, Capricorns. Next, we have Aquarius. Wow, we're seeing lots of Wands energy this week. That is interesting. And again, the 9 of Wands for you, Aquarius, says this is a busy week. Now, if you're listening to Capricorn, they also had a 10 of Gabriel, right? So both of these signs are ruled by Saturn, and Saturn requires hard work. And Saturn's also moving forward again. So again, stay determined, right? Focus on the end result here. Give this one final push. And when you're done with the work, you will be happy that you didn't give up. So again, Gabriel is about Wands energy. These are things that you're really passionate about, but maybe you need to look at how many passions can you be involved in. And maybe there's some things that you need to reduce and choose your priorities carefully, Aquarius. The number 9 does mean this week you are putting something to rest. So maybe that's you physically. All right, keep me posted, Aquarius. Last but never least is Pisces. All right, my Pisces. you have the Three of Ariel, also known as the Three of Pentacles. And this is about being very creative and working with other people on whatever this creative gift or skill is that you have. So it's not a time for just going it alone. This is definitely a time for working with other people. And in fact, other people will help inspire your creativity in this week. And of course, with Ariel being the Pentacles, this is all about money, and money that comes to you from working with other people. So it looks like a really good week for you. Again, delve into your creativity, right? If you are an artist, whatever your skill is, work on that this week, right? Maybe it's time to create gifts to give away for Christmas instead of buying them. But something about that work and working with other people will end up benefiting you financially. So dig in and enjoy the creativity. Okay, there we go. We're on the countdown to the end of the year, everybody. Be sure and check out my channel. I do, of course, on my website as well, have discount offers for readings. I have gift cards. I have gift certificates that I will mail out with a cute little Christmas greeting on it. If you want to use that as your purchase and share the joy of tarot and astrology with somebody, I'm happy to help. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in this week. We will talk again next week, which of course will be Christmas week. So I will probably post content. Well, I think it'll still be the same time. I'm just going to create it early. So if anything crazy happens and the cards don't tell you, it just might be something you want to go out there and look at the Astrolesson for, because there I break things down day by day and give you more details. And trust me, Christmas week, it's looking a little crunchy. So you're going to want to be prepared. All right, be sure and check it out. I'll have the link to that below, and have an amazing week ahead, and definitely keep me posted. Take care. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astrolesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.